Hi Capricorn, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. And today, Capricorn, we have another bomb reading. We do. We hope you guys are all well, Capricorn. And yeah. And in this reading, we have optimism and we have somebody setting an intention here, right? I want that. I want Capricorn, but he's on a teeter-totter. So whatever he wants, it's not like he's changing his mind. It's more like a little bit of fear here, because here we see the devil or caution or something like that. I just feel like this is like an intention that was set that somebody is very optimistic about, but they're like, something has to be perfect here in this reading. Something has to be like really planned, or there's some energy here like that. And before we begin, Capricorn, if you would like your own psychic reading, you may always get one. They're accurate. I'm a Silva grad. And yeah, and so we do the tarot spread at the end. They're really a lot of fun. As I said, they're accurate. And yeah, if you want a free 5-minute psychic reading with Mystic Sense, you can get one. The link is below. And regarding my psychic readings, you guys, yeah, you're getting two unique insights with the tarot and then the psychic, right? If you don't trust somebody or understand or know about, you don't really know who they are. Yeah, it's always recommended, right? All right, let's get into it. And there is a sacrifice in this reading, Capricorn, right? All these people who, can't think for themselves, they went to the black mass, right? And they heard this one guy saying, "Oh yeah, this is going to be great because so and so said it," and then they went along. It's like that. It's like they didn't even think for themselves. So these people are up here sacrificing something. They are. It might be a relationship for some. We have the Hierophant reversed here. And we also have the everyday boring life, the everyday boring couple. Here's Virgo, the Virgo, glyph here, and here is Libra. So this is definitely about a couple, right? And, interesting, they call this the everyday, boring, everyday life. And Virgo is very much about the everyday details, right? That's their life has to run smoothly, or their everyday. But somebody's bored, and it's right next to the Hierophant reverse. Somebody's in a relationship, maybe a marriage, and they're bored to tears. Yeah, Capricorn, they're so bored I might start crying, right? When I get off the video. Yeah, it's like that, right? I usually don't cry from boredom. I usually, I don't know, get up and leave or do something like that, right? All right, so we see the beautiful woman here, the back of her. This is consciousness. Somebody is basically in their higher consciousness, and they are staying optimistic because of it. Yeah, it's really interesting. It's harder to get down when you raise your consciousness. It is. It doesn't mean you never, have a sad day in your life. It doesn't really mean that. But, well, I don't think you have whole sad days. Yeah, you learn to understand what life is, and become wiser with it. And then you just understand that wholeness comes from within, not from the outside world. Yeah, and so I feel like whoever this is, Capricorn, is kind of in that place here. Consciousness, optimism, right? They think they can make it work with you, Capricorn, because she's here and her arms are open to the plentiful, the bounty, or like the farm here. But at the same time, the tree here has pears and oranges and apples and grapes. They're all on the same tree, which hasn't been done yet. Yeah, and so, which we don't need that. No, we don't, because it's going to be some type of messing. Yeah, just we don't really need that. And so over here, the devil's showing up. At least I don't feel like we do, but, I'm also not a scientist, right? And, yeah, the devil's showing up. Let's have a look at the devil there. That's the Two of Wands. He's looking back at the devil, though. He is. So let's see what the Two of Wands is about in this particular Law of Attraction deck. Yeah, let's see what it is. And this is the Two of Wands, restlessness. In order to get what you want, you will have to face radical change or stop hesitating. Possible sadness or regrets. Did I say somebody was sad? I said they were bored, right? But there's an ending here because of the black mass, right? So somebody here is facing radical change, Capricorn. Yeah, they are, and there's some type of sadness or regret. It could be a regret to get into a relationship who somebody felt not compatible at all, or they got really bored. Yeah, and they do a great job here with this card because his haircut's boring, and her dress and all this stuff's really boring, right? And so this guy's wearing his slippers outside, cutting, and they go back in the house, and they don't talk to each other. I doubt it because it's really boring, or and so we have also over here. Uh, this is the Wheel of Fortune, and we see him kind of pointing to the wheel. Let's look at that Wheel of Fortune, and their Wheel of Fortune is the Wheel of Life. Okay, for sure. Evaluate yourself on each aspect indicated by the wheel on a scale of 1 to 10. So somebody is, this person, Capricorn, who's going to come forward, I believe, right? Or I think so. But this card here is really interesting. It may be, I don't think it's reversed, but it doesn't really matter here. They don't really read the reverse. This Wheel of Fortune. It talks about somebody who has to kind of really take a good look at themselves. Yeah, it does. Evaluate yourself on about money, love, health, work, leisure, spirituality. You'll be able to understand your shortcomings. Yeah. I feel like I said that here. Somebody's in their higher consciousness with this optimism card. Yeah. Somebody has really done this. Somebody took a real good look at themselves. And interestingly enough, he's looking at the wall here, and he sees this shadow, which is the devil. So somebody took a really good look at themselves, and they didn't like what they saw. That's what this reading's about, Capricorn. Yeah, it's not power and light, all right? Because I'm pleased these days. I feel like I am. Thanks to God and the universe. I feel like I am. And here's this woman. Running away from the graveyard. Well, she runs away from the graveyard, Capricorn, because she doesn't want to be there. There's a big ghost over here and a big, but she's running, but she's leaving with fear, and she's running kind of toward fear. So what this card means is that, I'm afraid if I stay, but I'm afraid if I don't go. Yeah, that's what that card means. And somebody here is afraid to stay, I feel like, in a really boring relationship. Look at that card, right? Is that okay for me to say on YouTube, a boring relationship? And so let's see, there could be a Taurus here in the reverse, Capricorn. There could be, and let's get into the tarot and see what it has to say for you guys today. Yeah, see how I rhyme, said Capricorn. So talented. Just kidding, you guys. See what we got, right? 5 of Cups, somebody's sad. And that's what this card talks about, regret and sadness. And now we see that with the 5 of Cups. And we have the 6 of Cups, the Empress. 4 of Wands, Capricorn. Somebody wants to return from the past. It's right here. These kids are running to their dad. They are. They say, Daddy, Daddy, you came back for me, right? The World card showing up, and she is the dancer. The World card is getting your wish. It's about things changing on a profound level. It's about somebody's maturity. And with consciousness, because this card, this optimism, is about consciousness. It's about somebody's higher self, and this is why they are optimistic. And so this is, this World card talks about somebody's maturity. It does. It talks about getting your wish, closing out other cycles. And we saw the Black Mass, or right here, you guys, or the sacrifice. Definitely something's ending, and, something's being kind of burned over here. And as I said, these people over here, they should be spanked and whipped, right? Not spanked, but whipped. Yeah, they should. They're watching that, right? And, they're up there doing something something very mean, really interesting. Yeah, I feel like they are, but hey, the way they're dressed, right? Yeah. Let's see what else we have. And we have the 7 of Wands. We have the 10 of Pentacles, and we have the Strength card. So here we have 3 majors. This is a major reading. We have 3 majors in a 10-card spread. And we have a completion. we have change, and we start with the Five of Cups. There is change here. Yeah, there's change. And somebody, he's letting this guy like drowned over here, right? And then we see the sacrifice. So somebody really could be leaving somebody, and they could be like, it could be a little hard for them, like, because they don't want to be there because they're bored. That boring card is like major, right? Two of Wands, Two of Swords. So twos are about choices. And yeah, somebody made a choice here, and here he is with his hand on her elbow, and he's holding the globe together actually, and this is about him choosing her and saying, we can move where, basically, where should we move together? Let's have a future together, right? The Wands to the Two of Wands, about movement. And yeah, somebody wants to return to you, and they might be breaking up with somebody else. Yeah. And to have this Ace of Pentacles with you, Capricorn. The Empress, Capricorn, shows up for you, and it shows up with the Nine of Cups. Your wish come true. That's what I said here about somebody, I feel like it's your person concerning themselves with this wish. Maybe it is you who is concerning, but here it is right here. Nine of Cups with the Empress in the past. So I feel like this person knew that you were their wish, or you were with them, and they knew that, and now they're leaving something here, and there's some type of regret with it. Like, I don't feel like it's regret it's regret, like, I'm bored. And we see this other card here. If I stay here, I'm afraid if I stay, and I'm afraid if I stay here, but I'm afraid if I don't go. So this is like, I can't stay here. I have to have some courage. And her hands are up in the air, right? And those look like Sleepy Hollow stuff, right? Is that the name of that? Yeah, Sleepy Hollow. And so here we have with Ichabod Crane, right? Yeah, with the Headless Horseman, right? And so, Nine of Wands, the Wounded Warrior, and the Tower. See, something comes crashing down, right? It's interesting how we have the Crown here. Jack and Jill, went up the hill, and Jack fell down and broke his crown. I don't, that's like, I feel like when you listen to that stuff and you really listen, you're like, well, his head, or because he wasn't wearing a crown, he's a kid. So yeah, right, yeah, exactly. Okay, so here's the Tower, Capricorn, and this is somebody who's being resilient, and something's falling to the ground that was built on a weak foundation. And once again, we see this bored couple. These people are getting ready to break up any time here. They don't look like the Tower because it's too boring here, right? So the Tower is about, nervousness, a radical change. I beg your pardon, you guys. And these people they're so bored together that just looks like it's another day in what is not paradise, right? But yeah, that's what this is about. Something's going to end here, and it could have kind of endured for a long time. Yeah, I feel like it probably did. Yeah, and the Tower here, yeah, something comes crashing down here. Something that is not fulfilling for sure. Knight of Wands reversed, Capricorn. Here's the Knight, right? And now we have the Five of Swords reversed with it. Yeah, it's a true reversal here. This is somebody, this could be somebody could have been afraid. Maybe they have defeated you in the past. And this can be somebody who, it could be a fire sign who's kind of, there is a defeat here. We have the Five of Cups, right? Yeah, this is somebody who, I just feel like something's being defeated here, and somebody doesn't feel so good about it with the Knight of Wands reversed. Like, they don't, like, God, this is kind of, it's uncomfortable, or it could have required this major courage to end something. Could have, right? And maybe there's a fire sign here too who's in the reverse. Let's get another card on that. I find that to be really interesting. And now we have Temperance reversed. Wow. Definitely could be a set. Oh, did I flip these cards? Oh yeah, so this is in the upright. It is. So we might have a Sag here, but this is spiritual growth. and something else was defeated here. This is leaving the chaos. That's what this is. This is definitely leaving the chaos. Somebody took a really good look at themselves, and they're in their higher their higher mind, right? A higher vibration. They have higher consciousness. They do, which is good. Nobody wants anybody. And you know, the concern here too is maturity. The World card definitely could be maturity. So there's spiritual growth here. There is with this consciousness card. Let's see what else we have. And somebody just probably looking at them. I feel like somebody might have done some shadow work here. They could have. And we have the Fool with the 7 of Wands, Capricorn. This is somebody who feels really overwhelmed. It could be, you know, for this adventure, but it could be somebody who's fighting other people off. This could be your person with this other situation where they're really bored, and this Tower here, but they feel overwhelmed in doing it, because we start with the 5 of Cups. He's overwhelmed in this kind of sad way. He is the 5 of Cups, regret, and he's letting somebody drown over there. So yeah, we have the Hanged Man. It's here with the 10 of Pentacles, and you know, this could be definitely, when we see the black mask, this is a sacrifice. Could be of a relationship, could be of a family dynamic, like I don't want to be married anymore. And here we see the Hierophant reverse. Somebody doesn't want to be married. No, they don't. They want to be with you, Capricorn. Here they are. They picked you. Is that you with the light brown hair? All right, maybe, right? But maybe not. Maybe you're an Egyptian goddess, right? We don't know over here. No, we don't know. But this Ace of Pentacles here, that's what they want. They knew you were their wish in the past, the 9 of Cups. And they stayed with somebody. And then they said, well, it's time for the chopping block. Yes, it is. And you know, this Pluto in Aquarius can really do that. It really can. Because it asks you to look at, which is for 20 years, it asks you to look at what is authentic in your life and what is not. That's really what is like lacking in growth or progress, and yeah, what's no longer authentic. Yeah, exactly right. And we're gonna get a card on the World card here. I had to cover her up because you know she's not wearing any panties. No, she's not, and you know that's unacceptable. Tomorrow's Sunday, right? Yeah. All right, and just kidding here. And let's get a card on her for the World card. We have Justice with it. Look at that. So, you know, Capricorn, this is you getting what you deserve. This is somebody acting with wisdom, a higher consciousness, that wisdom, seeking enlightenment, and they have sought it out. And now they are making decisions with maturity. That's what's going on in this reading. Excuse me. Yeah, and making this decision, because it was a decision based on truth and wisdom, but it was delayed. Somebody tried to stay, and remember, with this card, they said, "Well, I'm too afraid to stay here now because look at my life is going to be so boring, right? Yeah. So that's what this reading is about. This is about somebody who can't stay anywhere because they know they're going to miss out. They know it. They're bored to tears, Capricorn. So, yeah. Hope you do a song and a dance for them when they show up. Just kidding. Let's get a card here on the Justice card. And now we have the 10 of Swords reversed. See, somebody wants to rebuild with you. Here's the 6 of Cups returning. This person is coming with wisdom, clarity. I feel like they don't know how you might take them. This could be really unexpected. The Tower can be unexpected. Yeah. Usually not planned. Usually like boom. Boom, boom. And we have the Strength card. We're going to get one more card right here on this Hangman with the 10 of Pentacles. I feel like a sacrifice, as I said, of a relationship is going on in this reading, right? Let's see what else we have. And we have the 4 of Wands reversed. Yeah, that could be, I don't want to be married to so-and-so anymore for sure. I say that because that's a marriage card. That's a potential marriage card, the 4 of Wands. And those two women there, they are getting married. Yes, they are. Let me see them. Yeah, they are. She's wearing exactly right. They both have a bouquet, and one's wearing a white dress. Yeah, exactly right. There's like a train here. It's very interesting here. Let's get a card on that. So somebody's marriage is or relationship is over. Six of Pentacles reversed. Can I flip these cards again? No, we'll just take it because this Six of Pentacles reverse can be ending a third party too. And when we say third party, I don't always mean a relationship. It could be that could be happening here for sure. A relationship in terms of this person wants to come be with you and leave like a third person, like there's another person involved. But it can be too like I don't believe the same. Somebody doesn't believe in what they used to believe in here. Maybe they believed in this relationship a long time ago. Capricorn. So I hope that didn't cut off because we're on low power. Yeah, I hope it didn't. But yeah, somebody in this reading, Capricorn, definitely is like somebody's coming here to marry you. That's what this is. They're coming here for the long term. They are, and you are their wish. We'll get one more card, Capricorn. Yeah, we will. And we have the King of Cups. Yeah, this is courage to make decisions in love. It definitely is. We're going to end this reading. I hope that part, because it kind of didn't look like it was focusing when it said low power. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining me here. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Yes. And thank you so much, you guys.